Stafford going to give it to Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Got to be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run out of the gun with Swift. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
The Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Get that shit off, man.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Inside zone if you want to.
And he went nowhere. It's back to the 33. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Come on, man. You gotta kick the field goal, dog. What's wrong with you? Dumbass niggas, man. Dumbass niggas. Fuck you mean you been in bots league for years, nigga? I'm the one made the rules. Rule number 1. Clown. Fuck wrong with you, man? If you been here, you know the rules. Kick the fucking field goal. Go ahead, do your thing, man. Come on, man. Come on, don't even pause it, man. Let's go. stupid. That's how we gonna play.
They snap it to Stanford. This ball's tipped and intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Oh, I know the rules, man.
Great line to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I don't think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the problem a little bit, though. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Swift. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. That result, really no surprise. It's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way. There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Running is Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Cowboys.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Wait.
And it's going to be incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Robert Foster. It's now 2nd down and 20.
Need a screen at some point.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Stafford. Flush to his leg. Can't find anywhere to go
for it again,
he
bro.
goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
Yeah.
Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st down. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over
at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter there. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford.
Hit.
He fires it. It's intercepted. Turn as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Ezekiel Elliott. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Bring him up, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott from one side complete. It's Elliott. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Lions 3. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Let's do it, Swift.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A very strong gain of 24.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Intended for Robert Foster.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Hike it. Don't run it.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Fumble.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw.
Throwing deep for Galladay. Well, it's incomplete. Players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Zeke wide open.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Forced out to his left. And this is taken in at the 5. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Prescott yet again. That one will be intercepted. Good position against picked off. And his guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll let it go deep for Foster. And it's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45.
No good.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Yeah, second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
I picked the wrong play. Call a timeout, bruh. I picked the wrong play.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Back him up 10 more yards, bum.
As time expires in the first half, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
My ball.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let me tell you what.
Again, it's Elliott. He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down, Prescott able to hit his target well. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott.
That.
He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Will Harris. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford.
Off that block,
the screen, that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. Open man here is Foster. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Operating from the gun. Stafford.
Everybody,
and he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Again, it's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go get him, Jalen.
From the gun, Stafford.
Go get him.
He's going to go down
Tank.
there and sack. They push him back
Go
to the
for it.
34. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
You big dummy.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
X gonna be wide open.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CD Lamb
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Cowboys 28, Lions 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, Lex. Hey,
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it, man. Okay. This thing. Look at the game time, please. Come on, man.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
I think I need some robot testing.
Anthony Averett picks it.
Stafford's pass intercepted by the Cowboys. Sets up 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
I can't press nothing. Dude, what? I can't press nothing, dog.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Let's see on the money. Starts that.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Option play, and Hill will keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Green.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Why you give him number 22, man? Disrespect and it like that. What's wrong with you?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Big facts, big facts. I'm gonna accept this one though, man. Fuck that.
Now they can't even get a play on. The Lions on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion first down. Operating from the gun. Stafford.
Let me get that, man. Let me get that. Stop playing around. On the 84, on the who that is. It ain't Herman Moore. Let me get that.
At the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Let me get this touchdown real quick.
Calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
No
And they always say
touchdown.
the most important part of a player is
We're gonna
those
go to
6 inches
CD,
between
but
the
that
ears.
linebacker
But right
is
now,
not
it's all
covering.
those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go to Zeke one time.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They
Rockstar lifestyle might
with the
not
extra
make it.
defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
All right, let's let CD get one. Bring that corner up. I'm gonna go to Mark.
Prescott now from the 50. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboys.
We're going to CD. You got that seat.
Here's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
That's fun, man.
That's Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
I'm going to CD Lamb.
To the air again, Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein.
Man, you know what?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein.
A 28-yard attempt.
Right now.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. They're able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You ain't got time to fake it, man.
Michael Kendricks.
Oh, relax.
Able to record his 5th.
Oh, boy. I ain't lose connection. My stream's still up.
I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud.